Thank you. Hello and welcome. I'm Anita Norris. This is Anita Life of Wellness, and I've got a good one for you today. Now, this is our last week of videos, and I think there's only 4 left in the 100 Days to Reclaim Your Health series. Wow, almost 100 days of videos in a row. That just blows my mind. But today we're delving into a topic that affects all of us at some point in our lives, and that is stress. But first, I want to invite you to my class on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. And also comment down below if you've learned something in these last 100 days. Now, also, if you stay with me to the end, you can get your hands on the 4 Pillars of Health for the Lazy Soul download. As always, we're starting with a prayer. Our Father in heaven, we come before Thee and thank Thee for this day. And thank Thee for all that we've been able to do and accomplish, and the information that Thou hast shared with us. We ask Thee to please watch over us and bless us as we learn today, that our hearts will be open, our minds will be open to Thy Spirit to whisper to us those things that we can do to strengthen our minds and bodies, to strengthen our ability to serve Thee. We say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Today, we'll explore the differences between acute and chronic stress, understand the toll it takes on our physical and mental health, and most importantly, discover 3 or more effective ways to manage stress, of course with a special focus on the benefits of doTERRA essential oils. So let's jump right in. All right, stress comes in 2 main forms, acute and chronic. Acute stress is our body's natural response to immediate threats, like the bear that's right behind me. It's often referred to as the fight, flight, or freeze response. It's that surge of adrenaline when we narrowly escape danger. That fight, flight, or freeze response, here's what it does. It initiates a chain reaction of activity in the body, starting with the central nervous system. So various parts of the brain, the adrenal glands, the peripheral nervous system, and other body systems work together to secrete hormones like adrenaline and cortisol into the bloodstream. And these hormones send messages instructing the immediate suspension of uncritical activities, those things like the digestion and the reproductive and even the immune systems. All bodily energy and resources are directed to supporting the heart and brain function, because that's all you need. But once the body's stress response has been turned on, there are physical changes that immediately happen. Namely, the blood-brain barrier will allow the corticosteroids to pass so that we can speed up the brain's ability to process and make decisions, because that's important. And cortisol will deactivate the immune system, which really isn't a big problem if it's only a temporary acute response to stress. But we also have the other stress, the chronic stress. It's ongoing and prolonged, and it's stemming from reoccurring issues like work pressure or financial worries. Over time, the brain shrinks and loses the ability to form new connections or even process new sensory information, both of which are vital brain functions. But let's go back to that immune system. When it's repressed for an extended amount of time, the body is on the front line to take the hit. So your risk of heart attack and stroke increases. Anxiety and depression are more likely, and infertility can result as well. There's also a number of other chronic conditions, including asthma, back pain, fatigue, headaches, serious digestive issues, and so many more. But all is not lost. One powerful way to manage stress is through mindfulness, and relaxation techniques. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation can calm the mind and help regulate those cortisol levels. We also have my favorite, regular physical activity, which is another fantastic stress buster. Exercise releases endorphins, which are our body's natural mood lifters, and help burn off excess cortisol. Even a brisk walk or a yoga session can work wonders. But now let's talk about some other natural ways to manage stress. That's right, doTERRA essential oils. These oils are derived from plants and have been used for centuries to promote well-being. Essential oils are excellent support for effectively reprogramming the stress response on a chemical level. For example, when the cell membrane is hardened, cells suspend activity, and rich nutrients and oxygen from the blood aren't able to enter the cell, and that toxic waste can't get out. The cell is unable to escape. The chemical compounds in the citrus oils, when inhaled, help cells to return to their normal state that allows the interchange of nutrients and the release of the toxins to resume on a physiological cellular level. The body's descent into fight, flight, or freeze is interrupted, and the body's able to quickly shift towards homeostasis. Now, there's numerous viable oil solutions that can interrupt healthy stress responses and prevent additional negative results. But I'm only going to be talking about the power found in 4 oils or oil blends. Of course, we know about lavender. Lavender is known for its calming properties. You can diffuse it in your living space or add a few drops to your bath, or you can even apply it topically for a soothing effect. You can also take it internally if you want. Frankincense has been used, so this is number 2, frankincense. It's been used for ages to support emotional balance. So again, you can diffuse it during meditation, or mix a drop with a carrier oil for a calming massage, or put a drop under your tongue. And adaptive, which we have talked about earlier, but also any other citrus blends like Citrus Bliss or Citrus Bloom or even Elevation will help energize while reducing anxious feelings and feelings of sadness. And number 4, Balance Blend will help to do just that. Balance mood while reducing stress. But let's talk about a bonus number 5. It's Past Tense, a wonderful blend that helps to relieve tension in the head and neck area. All right, that was it. Super easy. You made it to the end. And this is where you can get your hands on my download, 4 Pillars of Health for the Lazy Soul. So hit that link, that one right there, to get it. Remember, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. By understanding the difference between acute and chronic stress, recognizing their impact on our health, and incorporating strategies like mindfulness or exercise or using essential oils, we can take proactive steps towards a healthier, happier life. And if you found this video helpful, bestir yourself to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Anita Life of Wellness and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, and that's tomorrow. See ya.